June episode, here we go. Start off with, we had a really cool trip to Watford Film Con. Picked up some really nice bits there.
Comic Con, Film Con, Thingy Con.
Yeah, met up with Lee Cunningham of Saw Fun's Games and friend Rowan and Mr. LGG. Obviously, same channel. Had a good great time up there, picked up a few Bics. Had a shave, put them back. And then I went up and picked up some other bits.
And some biros.
Yeah. Picked up Attack on Titan figure. And also a Hatsune Miku figure. And I've got a bunch of games which I put in with this lot, and we'll talk as we go through it. The first pickup this month is a game which is really cool. It's more the premise of the person they used to promote the Saturn in Japan.
Yeah.
Then,
This is the one I actually showed you the videos of Sagata Shenjiro.
Yeah.
You were like, who's that?
Yeah. And it popped up on Facebook. No, it didn't. Not that. It popped up on eBay. Really awesome price. So I got it. I got Sagata Sanshiro Sekiri Genki Yugi. Basically, it's a bunch of mini games starring the guy that they used for the Japanese promoting the Saturn.
Who was actually in the TV series, the original Masked Rider, or Kamen Rider.
Yeah. I mean, all the trailers are absolutely fantastic. You just look them up on YouTube, and really, really cool, really, really entertaining. And so the game's just a basic mix of mini games, isn't it? Like you could say like a party game sort of fun thing. And yeah, it looks like great fun.
No, it doesn't actually look very good. It's a very nice thing to have. You know,
it's what the figure of him to go with it. That's
the figure's awesome.
Yeah. So. And so up at Watford, we picked up nice new and really sealed Cyberbots. Really, really cool game. It's a mech beat 'em up by Capcom. Everything about this game is beating it about losing around unlocking Cyber Goofy. Because he's just basically Ryu in Cyber Force.
You mean Akuma?
Yeah, I said Ryu, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. That's how I'm going to blame the heat today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just rambling on. I mean, Cyberbots is awesome. I mean, Cyberbots has got that sort of. It's not near as tight. It hasn't got as many buttons as Street Fighter style controls. Very different. It's a very different feel, but it's still a really good game. Because like the Marvel games and Street Fighter games, very similar. The Vampire Hunters and stuff, very sort of similar. Slight differences and stuff there. That has a very different feel to all those games. Yeah, the gravity is different. The whole feel is very different. You couldn't mix those characters in with like a Marvel vs. Capcom game and it work. It just wouldn't work.
You sort of pick your character, then you pick the mech. So yeah, we found out this is actually a sequel to another game because we played it on.
On emulator. I pointed it out. I can't remember what it's called. It's got two different names. It's got two different names. It's got a Japanese name and it's got an American name.
And it's a Final Fight style
thing.
Yeah, which is
reminds me very much of King of the Monsters 2. It's very similar to that. Very similar. Armored Warriors, I think, something like that.
I should look
something like that.
Research. And there's some PC Engine type stuff. A gift from our friend Rowan is Parodius.
Go a little bit Parodius.
Yeah.
Radius, only a parody.
Yes, with like octopuses and
cat boats.
Big Viper and penguins and
there's a cat boat. He's got a great big cat boat.
Many sort of like Parodius. There was many sort of like offshoots. Yeah, like sexy Parodius, chatting Parodius.
Well, they're all just sequels, really. They're all sequels. They're all completely different, generally. The levels and stuff, you know.
Shortcut. Good.
Card.
And the rest of this lot came from me up at Watford, and I've got Afterbella 2, which is really, really cool. But initially Rowan picked most of these games up and put them back when he decided he wanted to get a next adventure, didn't he? Really cool game. I don't know actually much about the PC Engine version. You know anything?
It's got an F-14 in it, and you fly through and you try not to get shot down.
Yeah.
How do you guess?
It's still got the older Japanese things because it's coming from where is it? These come from in Japan?
Akihabara.
Akihabara, yeah. So the quality, like manual, disc, and case, and all that is pretty cool. Gallagher 88, which I assume is just the arcade Gallagher.
But the 88 version.
Yeah, the 88 version, released by Namcot.
Namcot.
We do it. Special effects. And then we've got Payu Payu. Tony, you pointed to that thing, was that right?
Yeah, proper compile version of Fair Pure.
So you
can't go wrong with
didn't see this at all, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Look, there you go, this." I was like, "Yeah, have this." So, Fair Pure is always fun to have. And I'm loving playing my PC engine. And yeah, this I picked up was actually brand new in factory still, but I had to unseat because I know I want to play this. Factory Special, really cool game. This is one that's got the dual lanes.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's 2 planes in this. 2 planes.
2 planes. And so played this one very little because I started off with Real Bout, didn't I? That's the one I played the most. Then moved over to Real Bout.
Well, actually, Real Bout Special was the first one you played.
Real Bout Special was the first one.
On my LCD.
Yeah.
Real Bout Special, and you bought Real Bout,
Yeah.
which was your first import game.
Yeah.
On Saturn.
Yeah.
And then you sort of got Real Bout Special, and
And Fatal Fury 3 on the Saturn, which we don't advise you really.
No. Fatal Fury 3, I actually think is a very good game. I really enjoy, but not the Saturn version. It's a dreadful port, really bad.
Yeah. This one game I saw on GameSack, and I'm really looking forward to playing this. It's Mystic Defender. There was nowhere about it since actually GameSack. Since I watched the game for Cafe started getting it. It's been pretty much every shop we've been to. And it's a sideways platformer. Play like a little magician mystic thing. I'm not going to Magician Lord because it's not the game you want.
No.
It's not the game you want.
No, it's not going
And yeah.
So it's little tiny baby cartridge, little baby people, little baby controllers.
Yes, as opposed to like his original like cassettes they use in film studios and stuff.
You just bludgeon people over the head when you lose. You know what I mean? You just pick the cartridge up and just burn. And the controller.
Yeah.
You know.
It said Sega on the box and it says Virtual Pro Football. It's probably awful. Askaboutgames.com. But it says Virtua and Sega and 25p. Looks nice on the shelf. I made a go at Acid 2. I think it's a couple of quick pick up. You picked this up last month.
Yeah.
Weird card-based game, if I remember.
Yep, it's a very strange card-based RPG thing. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
The story's good. The story's completely non-canon and weird about yet another fucking snake. But yeah,
Prosperous snake. One of the many.
Slightly kind of food-processed snake. So not quite liquid, not quite solid. Kind of like in between.
Picked up some from the same
mushy snake.
From the same seller, I picked up a couple of other games. She must have went £2 each for these, so I thought they were worth going. That's a Motorstorm Apocalypse. Only ever played about 5 minutes of Motorstorm on the first one that came out on PSP. I don't know. Is this one?
Now, Motorstorm 1 is good. Motorstorm 2, Pacific Thingy, is also good.
I was going to say Rim.
Oh, yeah, that's what it's Rift.
Pacific Rift.
It's
yeah.
Rift.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't say the second word for it. I knew it was wrong.
Yeah. That would be some big fucking ties.
It's like sort of Slipknot playing the background. That'd be quite cool. But yeah, the biggest problem with that is the music. It has that fucking...
Oh, like heavy metal crap, is it?
No!
No?
I like the heavy metal crap.
Oh, right, yeah.
I quite happily sit there and play it with the rock music. That's got this fucking... Michael Bay Bay style movie fucking soundtrack bullshit like modern Hollywood crap.
Oh right.
Dun, 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 dun,
You have to play it in
dun, 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 dun. Yeah, and then the fucking camera spins around.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, it's like modern Hollywood bullshit music. I'm like, not good.
Same seller, Little Big Planet 2, £2. The first one, so I thought I want the second one. It's another series that I'm wanting to play, getting into.
Yeah, but it's not really like a sort of game you sort of play. It's a creative thing. You download other people's stuff and you just go, wow, that's cool. I did this, I did that. And you sort of muck about with it for a while. It's not a story-driven thing,
no.
You know. It's really not.
Stephen Fry. Stephen Fry's always worth it.
Yes, but not
depends what he's telling you.
Not when exactly. Not when you're trying to record footage. Is not because you've got to see. I've sat through Stephen Fry talking about dreams and shit for about like 2 hours or 3 hours in the end, doing footage for these games every single fucking time.
Yeah.
And talks about dreams and the world we go to and blah 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 blah. Like, yes, I know. You told me the first time. Your polite voice.
Onto a game, like English voice. Onto a game that I've tried once to in the past, but I've never really wanted to like it. But after actually spending quite a bit of time with it, I picked up Infamous on the PlayStation 3.
Yes, he got over his PlayStation-ophobia.
But now I'm siding with the enemy. I'm on neutral ground. But this, the problem I played this is I played this was not long enough to play a prototype, and I thought prototype was awesome. Awesome game. But this game is really slow to get going, and that was.
But they're so different, aren't they?
Yeah, they're very different.
They're so different.
But once you've unlocked powers where it's not Assassin's Creed anymore, because until you unlock your powers, it is just Assassin's Creed to start off with. But when you start getting the floaty powers,
it goes much more Spider-Man and sort of, sort of thing.
I still think a lot of it is the Assassin's Creed form. Go to an area, do side missions, take out certain.
Yeah, but in fairness, isn't Assassin's Creed essentially Spider-Man anyway?
Yeah, all the same mold.
I mean, because that comes first, the whole sort of wall climbing and stuff, but pretty much Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's
Japanese Spider-Man. Is it Japanese Spider-Man?
Oh, the Sentai Spider-Man.
Yeah, you want to watch that. Go watch a couple of episodes on that. That will entertain you.
Yes.
It
has like a big Power Rangers mech and stuff. It's awesome.
Yeah, this is brilliant.
Send me a hot on.
Yeah. I love
Sorry, it says that. If you watch the Electric Donkey version, that's one of the bloody things. It's awesome. So cool. Electric Donkey.
Awesome. Yes. Do more. You haven't seen it for a while. I mean, this has got a very good story as well, and we all know I love the story. So, really chuffed with that. Another pickup from was Super Buster Move All Stars on the GameCube. Really want the PlayStation version of this. I've got a version of whatever. It wasn't the one. But it's Buster Move on the GameCube, well unplayable, and this is good. Match up with Bubbles, Pop 'em, use Bob and Bob, plus many other weird, bizarre characters they create just for this game.
Have you got Bob and Bob in there?
Have I got one?
Bob and Bob actually in that one?
Yeah, no, they're Bob.
Because there's quite a few versions of Bob and Bob they're not actually in.
Yeah.
You can see them on the cover.
Oh, it's the same cover, isn't it? That's Brodies. Never mind. Yeah, this Dreamcast collection. I was so adamant I had a million steel copy of this, and I couldn't find it. But luckily enough, the lady that was selling the PlayStation 3 bits game got this developed. And you basically get your first batch of Xbox Live Arcade games, some of them Space Taxi, Space Live Part 2, I bought them all on Xbox Live anyway, but it's nice to have a box from the field and 3 other little hard drive. Never actually put the disc in. I mean, do you select individually? Does it download them?
You just choose them when you play it. You just choose them when you play it.
Yeah.
The cool thing is, I played Sonic Adventure and I've got the DX add-on, and it does play it as the DX version.
That's cool. All the little extras
So,
nice to have.
I think it does anyway.
A game that I really freaking thoroughly enjoyed when it came out is Dante's
God of War for 360.
Yeah. The last boss will stick in your mind.
Oh, yeah.
Shush! I've not played it.
Will stick in your mind for a long time for a reason. For those of you that haven't played it, it's really worth playing if you want to see like saggy old, huge, massive demon tits and things like that. You're going to see a lot of it.
You can only collect the gold or silver coins once.
Yeah, once. So
you've got to do them all in one playthrough.
If you miss any of the collectibles, just the one, you can't just go back and get your happy art. This game plays fantastic. He's got his scythe. He's got his scythe, and it's fucking really awesome.
His death scythe,
yeah. And it's brilliant. Really good story. It's just the dank tale on the, isn't it a poem?
Yes, it's a very, very, very old kind of thing.
Yeah, but if you want some really grubby, just evil, demon, hellish, the last boss will stick in your mind for a long time.
You want to play God of War and you ain't got a PlayStation.
Yeah, but if you've got a PlayStation, you've got to get this as well, because it's fucking better. And I love God of War, this is better. My one Xbox One pickup, Batman, Arkham Knight. Probably not going to play it for months. I'll wait for him to iron out the glitches and stuff like that I've heard of.
It could be worse. It could be the PC version.
Yeah, it could be PC version. So in that case, you're not playing it at all. Really loved all the series, and you playing Arkham Origins. Just finished Arkham Origins, didn't you, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what I love about this, it's a shame with the Xbox version, because with the PlayStation 4 version you get all the bloody original Adam West sort of Batman outfits now, but never mind, you even get a paint job for your Batmobile to the similar style.
So why didn't you get the PS4 version?
Because I like to super social trophies. And it's just the skin, there's no speech or anything like that. And yeah, so I played through all of them. I played, what was it?
I'll
Arkham
bring out
Asylum,
the add-ons soon enough.
Arkham City, yeah, and Arkham Origins, and they were all brilliant. And I've heard, other than the PC version, nothing but amazingly positive stuff about this game. I'm really looking forward to getting the teeth stuff into it. But as we know, that I'm also going on to trying to collect all the Dreamcast games. And so,
Complete UK Dreamcast collection.
yes,
Yeah.
to go with my biros in my protector pocket of my white shirt at work.
Well, that's got about a date by about 20 years, but you know.
Watch White and Nerdy Weird Al Yankovic. Yeah. Right, so start off with I'll start off with Grand Theft Auto 2. The top-down perspective. I think it's got Grand Theft Auto to the audience, didn't it? Really. I remember. I think it's this.
The first one did really. I mean, the first one, you know, is kind of no one played that on the Dreamcast because no one had a Dreamcast. It's the best version, but no one bloody played it.
What one had the add-on where you could basically got Grand Theft Auto London?
London.
Yeah. That's why I played that a bit. This I played a little bit. I'm not the biggest Grand Theft Auto fan, but I did play through like 4 and the add-ons for that. I've not played San Andreas.
I actually really enjoyed the very first one on the PlayStation. Actually, I kind of enjoyed it. Didn't at the time, but it was
It's very difficult because it's top-down view.
Yeah,
but
it's kind of more enjoyable because of that. It has that kind of old school feel. That's why I kind of like that. What's that one we've got the Back to the Future card?
Yeah, Retro City Rampage.
Yeah, Retro City Rampage. They're kind of like an 8-bit NES style version of Grand Theft Auto. I actually quite like that. That's awesome.
Mortal Kombat Gold. Mortal Kombat's foray into 3D polygons. It wasn't clear of 3D polygons. It wasn't exactly great. Yeah. Test your might. This game isn't
Test your patience.
I haven't played these this month, so I don't know much about
He's just piling it all up on the shelf as always.
Yeah, last month I played them all. This month I didn't. Four Wheel Thunder.
It's got cars in.
Got cars, big wheels, monster trucks, racing. It was like they've all got nitro.
So I've got to play this.
And it's the premier all-terrain racing game on the Dreamcast. How's this for landing gear? It says on the back.
Landing gear.
It does as well, doesn't it? How's this for landing gear? I love making this. Yes. So, joyous. Floygan Brothers. Oh, actually, I do have a copy of this, but I left it at JB and it's been there for like 2 years. So I just picked it up again. Yes, bizarre. I wouldn't even say Toe Jam an early style game, is it?
It's just weird.
It's not fun. I remember that much playing it a little bit at the time I did play it. This is episode 1, and there isn't an episode 2, so that's cool.
Speed Devils Offline.
Yeah. But you can connect with broadband with that now, can you?
You can't make your own server on certain games and stuff.
The road to Sin City now runs online. Yeah. So Speed Devils last month, I didn't know. Yeah, Speed Devils Online. Racing game on the Dreamcast. Padding. Walt Disney's World Quest Magical Racing. This is just South Park Rally with Disney characters by Eidos. One for Tony because he likes his bike. Suzuki. Suzuki. I'll start racing.
Extreme racing.
Yes.
Extreme!
Motorbikes. Looks like
It's
Sega,
like racing.
looks like Sega Rally with motorbikes, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? It looks literally like the Manchester T guy who's kind of got a bit lost. It's like, oh fuck! Bonjour!
Yeah. So, yeah.
Passing the checkpoint.
Caution! Straight left.
Passing the checkpoint.
Yeah. Yes. Just went to in a little indoor market in Margate. can't think of her name. There's a little like retro game store, and she's got some good stuff. But she's got some real rarities, and she's wanting the proper money for them. But wow, seeing them in the store instead of seeing them online is quite crazy. But I just went in there, and she just really conveniently had loads of Dreamcast games I needed, and Mortal Kombat Gold was one of them. And they've got some on, and they're a really good price at £3. And considering the cases are really good, I would have paid £3 just for the cases. NBA 2K, which is Sega's take on the NBA, because EA refused to bloody do it, didn't they? Is it? Yeah, it's a Sega Sports title. Yeah, Sega Sports. So I gather, I've not played these, but I gather that the general...
The football one was brilliant.
Yeah, the general consensus is that they're all... I'm using the wrong words today. Is that they're all actually really good.
Doing
the Sega Sports game. They're all really, really good.
The Legion.
Yes. NBA 2K and Dreamcast. And
has it got a sequel?
I don't know. I've got NBA 2K2. So, yeah.
Same guess. It's basically the same game with.
It's got outside courts. So look, it's got outside courts in this one.
The thing that I did like
some
about
of the teams changed.
Some of the things that I did like about those Sega games, though, is you could actually download the roster anyway. Using VMU, you could update
I remember that.
You know, you could update them for the next year with the VMU, which was like fantastic.
I like Sonic Adventure because it's really cool because you could download the Christmas tree, like the Christmas theme for certain areas with the VMU.
Or you used to be able to go on those old sites that people had with VMU things and download all their chows that are kind of like amazing. And you're like, well, mine crap, and these are brilliant.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, it's like Paige, she dedicated her life to her chows. One thing I love as well is there was a site where you could actually download. People made like Tetris for the VMU and mini games like that. There was like a Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
The only problem with the VMU was battery life. Those fuckers ate their battery, didn't they?
And the screen was the size of a postage stamp.
And at the time, the only place you could get those batteries was Dixon's. They're like $3.99 each, and it needed 2.
Yeah.
I mean, oh god.
You get them from Tandy, but Tandy was just about to shut at that point.
Yeah. So record of Lodos War. Yeah, it's just like some sort of like it's RPG.
It's based on, I believe, a anime series.
Yeah, it's got a version of Duran in it. Yeah, so I don't know much about this
Red
game.
Bull gives the wings.
And like a third eye as well, apparently. And a tied up elf. We all like tied up elves. Conflict Zone. This was from the Wii. Yeah, she plays a plane or a tank. And you fight and win the area.
Win the area?
Yes.
Why did you win the area?
Because you killed bad guys that were living in the area. I don't fucking know.
I noticed.
It's a bit like Command and Conquer.
No, it looks more like
at the dawn
of
Fire. The 21st century.
Yeah, that's not going to help. We're talking about Dreamcast blurb, which is
it's a 3D real-time strategy game.
Yeah.
One I picked up the other day, which I glued to the bottom of the case. It won't stay there because people send Dreamcast games in just a bubble envelope. Dreamcast games through the post in a bubble envelope.
Soon as it goes through the letterbox. Ka-ching!
Caesar's Palace 2000, poker, gambling machine. You're just basically in Las Vegas, gambling. Fake money away, which is good. Obviously you have to pay for the game. But you gamble fake money away, so gambling real money away, which is bad. Never played it?
Yeah.
Say that in 2 weeks' time.
Yes.
Busy picks up Toy Story 2. This game I have played. I played this for a little while. And the strange thing is that I played this after playing like Toy Commander and that. And the strange is it's very similar, but it's got Toy Story characters.
Yeah, it's a proper license, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's all basically Toy Commander and stuff was Toy Story. You know, very influenced by.
I don't know if you've actually got the official like Forrest Gump and Tim Taylor voices in it. I can't remember.
Don't think so.
No.
Some of them did, but I don't think those ones did.
Yeah, doesn't say. And 2 last pick up to the month over at the Margate store. I've got Virtual Tennis. Can't go wrong with Virtual Tennis. Virtual Tennis 2.
Both nice, isn't it?
Both £3. Both really good cases. That's what I mean. So when I went in and saw it, I need them. They're really cheap. Quick, buy them all. You was with me, weren't you, when we were there with Duncan?
Yes.
I love the Virtual Tennis games.
We went, ooh, Have they all got their manual? Oh, they have all got their
Yeah, they're
manual.
all.
Oh,
So
I haven't.
the only one she had quite pricey was Mortal Kombat. She had that for 15, but when she put everything together, it was like 38. She got 21, weren't it? No, 20. So she wants to. Yeah, so knocks the creative tendencies off the list. Like proper stars at the time. I've actually got Tim Henman. Remember Tim Henman? This is all Andy Murray these days, isn't it? Tim Henman.
You can randomly choose an English person. Yeah, might win it. No good.
There's no women in this one. So this one includes women.
Yes.
Oh, I know her. That's Maria Sharapova and the Williams sisters.
Yeah, got the Williams sisters.
I want to say hello to just a couple of new subscribers that comment quite a bit. And say hello to Matt Simpson, Slack Gaming, and G Palmer 16. Love the comments. Keep writing all your opinions down below and what you think, and jump over to the Facebook page. Right on that Facebook page so we can get some use out of it instead of PMing. And that's my June pickups of 2015. Thanks, guys. Take care.